All right, YouTube, what's happening? We back cracking with another reaction. Yeah, man. Welcome to Nina Boy TV, where we got the hottest reactions, where we get it cracking and we smacking on everything, man. Let's go. Let my good people get in here. What up, Joe? Friday, everybody just getting off work, you know. Yeah, Sirski. Ladies going home, jumping in that water, you know what I'm saying, trying to get ready for tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, somebody's been working hard this week. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me some today, baby. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? Yeah, shout out to everybody finna come in here, man. You know, gotta keep it lit, man. Gotta keep it going. Yeah, man. We grinding today, man. I should have been grinding like this, man, but I was going through hula hoops, man, and pumps and you know what I'm saying, hurdles and all that crazy stuff, man. Yeah, we back running though. All right, this right here. All right, this is the scene, this the demo. Okay, what up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Everybody get up in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Something going on with the channel, everything hitting yellow. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all probably ain't even getting a notification. You know, it happens like that sometimes. Y'all just stay down, man. We go get it back right. Let me see where we at with it. All right, we got a couple more minutes before we get popping. All right. Yes, sir. What up, y'all? What up? All right. Yeah, man. Wait for my good peoples to get up in here, man. Yeah, see, something going on, man. It's crazy, man. This algorithm, man, it'll knock you down, man. It'll stop the notifications, all that. And yeah, this time I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna try to change my vocab on this live, because I notice a lot of the content on me is hitting yellow. You know what I'm saying? Ain't how we do it though, man. We trying to get it popping, trying to get it cracking. You know, yeah, we trying to go up to the ceiling though. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody pulling up in here, man. We gonna get a little more minutes, and then we go get the show on the road, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up to Nina Boy TV, man. You know, we keep it cracking over here, man. And we running the content though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pedal to the metal, man. We back cracking, man. My dedication back to my channel, man, is full throttle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we grinding. Everybody stand up, man. Represent where y'all from in the chats, man. Shout out to everybody in the chats right now, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got a couple more minutes before we get this Nina Boy show on the road. All right. Yeah, man. But yeah, we just gonna keep on going, man. We gonna grind. We finna get down to the nitty gritty of what's going on with Tory Lanez. You know, sometimes it's like this though, right? You know, sometimes, man, you got to look at your destiny, man. I don't care how much money you got on this blacktop. Your destiny is your destiny. You can't escape it. You can't run from it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to stand up. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell y'all, man, it's so easy to call on God. But when God call on you, a tornado finna hit that thing, boy. All right, come on, y'all get up in here, man. It's crazy. Normally man, it'll be rolling right there. It'll probably be like 600-700 people in here. Some is going on, but hey, man, you know how we do it, man. We stand up through everything, man. So with that being said, y'all just give me a little bit more time, man. We almost there. We go get cracking to the content in a second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You cut on the chats. Okay, I couldn't see the chat. I can see the chats now. What up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? Yes, Sirski. All right, I'll say we get about 5 to 10 more people get up in here. We gonna get the running. Yeah, man. It's all good though, man. Yeah. So we got today on Nina Boy TV, man. We got Megan Thee Stallion, man. You know what I'm saying? The controversy between that is crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know, the fact that it's possible that, you know, she railroaded that man just shows you that we live in a wicked time where people will let you sacrifice your own life for theirs with no regards of your God-given right to live your life. Yeah, see, when you got a God-given right to live your life, homie, let me tell you the coldest thing to do is to not make something with this life that you get, because you only get one life, man. You only get one life. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you live this life. You go out with a bang. Don't go out with, I should have did something different with my life. Don't do all that weak stuff, homie. You know what I'm saying? Stand up like a man. Take it like a man. You know what I'm saying? You wanna bang like a man. You wanna hang like a man. Take it like a man when it's your time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no begging and trying to switch it up at the end. You know, that's why I say sometimes, man, don't take this life that you got for granted. Because when you do, it's probably gonna be one of the worst feelings of your life when you want to change it up. All right, man, we about 3 minutes out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We finna get it cracking in a second. Shout out to Politician, you know what I'm saying? Urban Politician TV, man. Dope content. Been rocking with you for a minute. I think this is the first time I use some of your content. I also put your channel at the bottom. Let everybody know this is just a reaction. The credits go to you, big dog. And yeah, man, we finna get it jumping. So, all right, so we got this cracking right here. So, new proof Megan Thee Stallion lied on Tory Lanez. Yeah, man, let's get into it. We're gonna leave it like that. Let's go.
Do you think we're gonna go to jail? What's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, you know, then I really cannot go to jail. Okay. I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you? Glass? Where? Where we were coming from.
Hold on, I forgot what you were saying. Hold on, let me go. Let me run that back. I forgot she was saying. You know what hit me? I'm like, is urban politics outside with the reaction? That's hard than a motherfucker. I fuck with that. Let's go.
Do you think we're gonna go to jail? What's that? Do you think we're gonna go to jail? I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, you know, then I really cannot go to jail. Okay. I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you?
Wait, what?
Glass? Where? Where we were coming from. But I'm not from here, so okay. That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot? I didn't get shot. Oh, you didn't? No, man. I mean, no, sir.
So she just said it. So she just said she didn't get shot. Glass. It ain't no way that she could say she was in fear for her life at that specific moment because police officers was right there. Firemen were right there. You know what I'm saying? I believe this, right? If Tory Lanez is actually innocent, I think, you know, this is a good, you know, they don't pay that much, but this is good, at least about he been gone what 10 months or something, like 12 months, a year or two now. I believe he do deserve, like, get that boy about 15-20 million easy. You see what I'm saying? And you got stabbed up, that's another one. You know what I'm saying? Got a nigga another 10 and a full citizenship to be in this country. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that video right there just, it's wicked, bro. It's wicked, and I listen to her music. Her music is demonic. You know what I'm saying? She say she need a real rider and a killer like the baby, and you want them killers around you, but then something happened to you, you got to change your heart. Baby got that pinky throwing, oh Lord, yeah, all that. Look, man, we know what's going on, man, but at the same time, this is not for all women. Every woman is not like that. Let me set the record straight. Just because she did some fugazi, right? You know what I'm saying? This is another man that we have watched get put down by a black woman, putting down a black man and sacrificing him for the greater good of her life, which disregards any meaning or purpose for his. Now, all women are not like that, but it's a lot of women out there, that will fabricate a story on somebody when they don't get their way. That nigga that fuck you over. Nigga, man, some of these parents then raise some demon babies. Yeah, it's the real thing. Demon babies are real. They're born out the womb from their mother's toxicity and they have no regard for anybody, moral code. You know what I'm saying? A lot of I don't even know if a lot of y'all had that. With me, I think to be a stand-up dude, you have to have a moral code, about you, where it's things you won't break, things you won't cross the line. You know what I'm saying? Like integrity. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have some solid morals, man. It don't apply to you know what I'm saying, how your mama taught you. You know what I'm saying? Because when we was growing up and shit, mama, grandma, and them told us, you get out of high school, you go get you a job, you go work for them white folks, you go keep your head down, and you go take what they give you. Don't you start all that. I want to be a superstar shit. No, nigga, you going to work. We need help in this house. Your job, yeah. And then when you go do your 8 to 10 hours, you go come home and you go help mow the lawn. I'm gonna bring you lemonade, and yeah, you go sweat, and I'm gonna brag to my friends while we sit there and watch you struggle. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, though, right? But it's a lot that come with this, man. I really want to see, us find our way back, because everybody got to realize that, Tupac said it first. We're going to have a race of babies that's going to hate the ladies. And I see it now, because now men are starting to wake up and say, wait a minute, I'm only as good as my money. Like, what happened to just being loving your counterpart, just loving a man that gets up and go to work and that will die for you? So the government have put a price tag on women to emasculate men, and these young dudes are growing up. They like, man, I'm playing video games. Y'all on OnlyFans. I'm gonna go handle my needs. And look, man, I ain't even looking for you right now, because you don't want nothing real. You not, and then you exonerate my resources. Then you have to leave because I just spent it all on you. You have this delusional lifestyle where you feel like a man is supposed to take care of you, and not, the original way. A man is supposed to provide for his wife. You're not supposed to provide for every woman who comes in your life, because they're going to be coming and going like open doors. So I hope y'all men pay attention. I hope y'all women catch what I'm saying. It's some good news y'all can use when I get on this on this camera, man, because I keep it real. So let's get to it, though. Let's go.
That the incident occurred? The shooting happened?
Nah, I don't know that.
No?
Bro. I was just trying to help my girlfriend. 1 second, bro.
Stay right here for me, bro.
Let go.
Hey, we got an ambulance coming for her. Okay? Hey, bro, step up right here. We got an ambulance coming for her. All right?
Just a quick question.
It's gonna be good.
Do you have any injuries on you?
No, I don't.
You need an RN?
I will come for your friend now, okay?
Do you want to talk about what happened tonight? Your girl to safety?
Wait, no, it isn't. No?
They shot out of the car?
Well, the windows were open, that's why it sounded like either way. Yeah, I didn't
No,
really
they
see
were on my side. The girl opened the door, 2 girls fighting, and then they shot. And she got out of the car and crawled over. Then the gun, and the girl shoots into so she, the driver's door's open.
You're seeing the girl shoot?
Can I help you?
Have an appointment at 3?
I think, is it this house?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
So you see the girl doing the shooting?
I see what appears to be the girl standing here and going shooting into the car. That's what it looked like to me. But it was dark, and I'm above, so. But then the guy gets out again from the back.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as we just got new audio and body cam footage in from 5 years ago. Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion. Now, this is new to the public. We never seen it before. I would think that this has been shown as evidence to court already, but with everything going on with Tory Lanez now, most stuff is coming out of new evidence, new things that allegedly happened and didn't happen, and this right here is no different. As this team put out a website saying that this is exactly what happened that night, that Megan Thee Stallion told the police this. They even had footage of her in the hospital bed and everything like that as well. Tory Lanez inside the interrogation room, and a write-up that TMZ got, it breaks it down and explains on your pivot and all.
All right, so hold on, man. We got something right here, man. I guess Tory Lanez spoke to another social media outlet and explaining why he took the gun case. So let's go.
Retest it, and sure enough, I was 102% excluded completely from everything. Just like I said, well, why didn't you just say who did it? Doing time for something you ain't do. He said, I took the rap for Kelsey, never wanted her to go to jail, and I never wanted Megan to get hurt or anything. So in me stopping her from getting shot, I got the raw deal. Crazy how life works. And to think they made me the poster boy for the unprotection of Black women, when in all honesty, I protected 2 Black women, one from getting shot and one from going to jail. Never said nothing in 8 to 10 years for them to live. It's a crazy, crazy place we live in. I said, but why you ain't just say that? When I got shot, I told. And he said, I lost my mother at 11 years old. I couldn't sleep with myself. I was the reason for taking a mother away from her kid. I just couldn't do it. Tory Lanez.
All right, so Tory Lanez, which was a millionaire. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Hold up, slow up. Hey, catch it though, right? That's kind of crazy to me, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all because Tory Lanez, you sacrificed your life for a woman because you didn't want to see her without her son. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't be me. Sir, did you shoot her? Hell no, you shoot that motherfucker. Man, look, my life costs more than this woman to me. I'm not gonna throw my life away for her. I'm just important too. You understand me? Hey, listen, hey man, I don't know who did it, man, but it sure wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all say, man. I already know, you know, man. I was having sex with her. I woke up one morning, she was digging in her nose and stuff and saying, good morning. Nah, mother digging in her nose, act like nobody watching and lie on your ass. Don't get it twisted. But nah, man, it's crazy because you sometimes you gotta realize, man, we're here to protect women, right? You know what I'm saying? But by no shape and form do if you have to die trying to save a life of a woman, and that's the moral code that you live by, that's something that I live by too. But I take that, but I'm not. First of all, if it's going to jail for, nah, I ain't doing all that. You can hold your own time down. That's just saying that's not gonna happen. But it's a time where I got to get out there and put my life on the line for a woman. Make no doubt about it. I would not spare no thought or effort but to do that without a doubt. With no worry. I could live that. That's part of my moral code. But far as what I'm saying, I just couldn't see her going to jail, not being without her son. You got kids too, nigga. Shit. Hey, some shit, mother got to take that. You got to clock their own ticket on that. So let's finish the rest of this, man. Let's go.
Again, I truly believe if Tory Lanez is innocent, he should be freed and he should be compensated for time that he was wrongly convicted. But I also believe the person who pulled the trigger, that person should go to jail. And if Meg conspired to set him up and lie on him, of course she should do time. But I'm just saying, in an instance like this, and
I don't like this long-winded explanation.
But the word conspired is so problematic because even if she didn't know, then she doesn't know. She can't say.
That's what I'm saying. So in an instance like this, we should all agree if I'm in a situation that I did not know what happened, I shouldn't go to jail for that. Because I wouldn't want that for you. But I'm saying if the person did lie intentionally and set the other person up, she should go to jail.
Megan, you might be going to jail, girl.
All right, so what do y'all think, Chad? Put it in chat, man. Y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Nah, I'm finding better.
Standing on the thing that you could stand on, like a step rail or something on the car, because it was an SUV that the car you guys ran. Right. So as the door is open, he has to have like 1 foot inside of the car. Yeah, and he's like shooting over the door. And he's leaning over, and then when he's shooting over the door,
They're in the SUV. Tory Lanez, let's think about it. He's shooting over the door. Tory Lanez is 5'5" tall. So you got the let's say the stair, the incline stair to jump into the truck, right? It's an escalator, something, right? No problem. You stand on that. He's still not taller than that door, bruh. He's not taller than the door. You know how tall an SUV truck is? Come on, bruh. Like Max, nigga, he probably looking through the window. It was all tint and it was all dark. So yeah, man, that's crazy. You could just tell if y'all look at it from that standpoint, homie, you could realize that how can he just stand on top of on the ladder stairs of the Escalade and just shoot his hand over the door and shoot inside the vehicle? Come on, man. She lying. Let's go.
And you see it's Tory, and he's holding the gun. Okay. You guys saw him holding it. Was anybody else standing next to him, or how was his positioning on it?
So it's the security guard driving, me and the passenger. Kelsey is behind me, and Tory is behind the driver. So, like, he had to get over her to even shoot at me.
So is he out of the vehicle, or is it from
so
inside?
You know how you can like stand out of the car, like you're like standing over the door. That's how he.
So like the door's open.
Yes.
And then he would be standing in the threshold, kind of almost.
But like over the window.
Okay, but leaning over the window. So he's actually still
in the car.
But kind of. Gotcha. Okay, so.
Okay. It's like he was standing.
Yeah, that. He lying, man. If y'all watch this, if y'all seen this one right here, she is lying through her teeth, man. Why? She's trying to make it make sense with her body language. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, y'all got to realize that, your body speak a language too. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she was nervous. She was shaking and all that, you know what I'm saying? And trying to put on her serious face, man. Like, hey, if they reopen this case, man, they go crunch her. Look, she's not going to come. She's bragging as if like she thinks she won. But at the same time, with the evidence coming out, now there's a new witness, a different testimony. He might got action, and he got stabbed in there. Come on, man. They go run it back. Let's go.
All times, man. Had to come tap in as we just got new audio and body cam footage in from 5 years ago. Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion. Now, this is new to the public. We never seen it before. I would think that this has been shown as evidence to court already, but with everything going on with Tory Lanez now, most stuff is coming out of new evidence, new things that allegedly happened and didn't happen, and this right here is no different. as his team put out a website saying that this is exactly what happened that night, that Megan Thee Stallion told the police this. They even had footage of her in the hospital bed and everything like that as well. Tory Lanez inside the interrogation room, and a write-up that TMZ got, it breaks it down and explains it even more. When it comes to Sean Kelly is the guy that y'all heard speaking right there, the witness, but when he got on the stand, it's coming off different from what he's saying right here, and it's just all a bunch of confusion going on at this point. Tory Lanez's team has launched a spiraling, detailed new website containing never-before-heard audio from the night they got him convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, with the defense's trial witness telling cops at the scene the fired shots came from a woman. Tory's team designed the site 36hourslater.com to uncover the 3 days following the shooting sparked by Megan going on Instagram Live to tell her side. LA native Sean Kelly was interviewed by investigators on the early morning of July 12, 2020, and told cops he could see one woman who we know now to be Kelsey angrily exit the rear passenger side of a Cadillac Escalade and open the driver's side passenger door in a fit of rage to confront the other woman, later learned to be Megan. Kelly says a vicious catfight broke out with plenty of kicking and clawing, and told cops while the driver rushed out to break Megan and Kelsey up, Tory stayed in the back seat. He goes on to describe what appears to be Kelsey dropped shooting into the car. It was only when the gunshots began he saw Tory rush out of the SUV to get involved. Kelly testified to all this in court, but the jury still found Tory guilty of first-degree assault with the firearm and several other charges related to possessing the gun. Now, from the reports that came out of the courtroom, Kelly was on the stand saying something different. At one point, he said he didn't see them with the gun. He just seen the muzzle flash and everything. But then he ended up saying that he saw Tory shooting the shots. I wasn't inside the courtroom. I can only go off what these reports are saying right here, where he has said that on the stand. But right here, he's talking about the female having the gun on this audio. As I said before, bro, I wasn't there, so I can't say what happened and didn't happen. I just know that a lot of stuff, just the way it's getting presented to it, it just makes an area of doubt for people, bro. A nigga not the nigga that want to see no nigga locked up and for something he didn't do for sure. And I for sure don't want to see a woman getting shot and done dirty or done wrong and things like that. That is never something we with at all. I don't care who the woman. I don't want to see no woman get shot. Or nigga, I got women in my family. Nigga, like, come on, bro. Nigga, never. Nigga ain't no dark, twisted nigga. Don't want to see a nigga in prison for something he didn't do. I just say with this case, bro, a lot of stuff that got presented, stories been switched around. It get real confusing with these write-ups and things like that. Tory was found guilty, sentenced to 10 years in prison. Going through it right now. They just released the footage yesterday of him being stabbed and stuff too, and that was just a crazy video, bro. Like seeing that dog, that really like seeing him standing up covered in all that blood and just fighting for his life, bro. That's nigga don't want to see that for nobody, bro. Like it don't matter who it is, nigga. Like even when I see a nigga that's not a star, just anybody going through something in prison, nigga that seen them videos, it's like, dang, bro, that's got to be brutal. I remember seeing the Wildfield Lucci one. But just regular everyday dudes seeing them get stabbed up, bro, that's tough, dog. And I don't know what's going on with this. They say, as you heard, Tory Lanez's team a couple weeks ago, after he got stabbed, they got the driver. He claims that Kelsey admitted this, and that's still gonna be alleged because we didn't hear it. We got to see how they gonna take it. They pushing to get Tory Lanez released now. This right here is going to raise a conversation all over the timeline and stuff like that again.
So my thing is this, right? I think it's a little bit more than that, y'all. It got to be a little bit more than that. Y'all got to understand something, man. Why would you trade in your life? You see what I'm saying? I don't know if, I mean, it could be, I mean, scenario-wise, let's do hypotheticals at this point, right? Just imagine, you know, he was fighting for his citizenship. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to get him up out the country. He could have just, you know what I'm saying, looked at it from a standpoint, let me go ahead and take this battle. At least I know they'll keep me here until I get my in order, you know what I'm saying, 10 years, you know, he's gonna do time, he'll get out. 10 years, somebody in the chat know how much you do off of 10. I don't know what's the percentage now, you know what I'm saying? But out of 10 years, you know, that's, for some you didn't do, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think you're worth money. You should be compensated for that. I think you should get a public apology from both parties. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, right? And you know, I think you should be granted citizenship, especially for wrongly accused too. Yeah, get that dude a you know, a fat, nice little check in M's or something. But going forward though, I just can't see it. Like, what other what? First of all, you got kids, you got a lot of shit going for yourself. Your album just went #1. You're like, you had one of the biggest records at that time. So why would you take the blame for a chick that you hit and quit? You see what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't possibly have no serious, you couldn't have been in love with that broad, bro. Come on, that's just like randomly, you know. I just think, like, you know, hearing that what he told to Jason Lee, I just don't think that's strong enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the situation is, and if his reasons is solid enough and he didn't do it, free that man. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, if y'all know Tory Lanez, y'all know Tory Lanez. He that nigga that got a little attitude, you know, he got that shit. That little young nigga, that nigga, man, you call that nigga short or something, he like, what that mean, yo? And all that shit, like, trying to see if he is you asking for a fade or something. Like, he with it. You know what I'm saying? You can't take the fact that he's from Canada and he's an R&B slash rapper because the nigga can rap hard. That's just his choice. See, that's the thing, man. Let me just say this too, real fast, gang. A lot of y'all be thinking y'all tough because y'all do some tough shit to a nigga who ain't tough. You know what I'm saying? Hey, catch that game, though. A lot of y'all niggas, you got this idea that you a bad nigga because you did some tough shit to a nigga that you can do it too. Like, a lot of niggas be trying to be gangster on niggas who ain't even like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that nigga. So what, he from that hood? Yeah, he from a gang and shit, but maybe he just a good, solid lookout homie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he a good driver. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that gangbang is not the top tier gangster. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, I know niggas out here right now, nigga, that nigga that go to church, nigga, and killing shit. I know niggas who, you know, who really got good hearts, you know what I'm saying, with the shit, but don't look for trouble. It's some good spirits, some good souls out here, homie. And that's the problem, because when we think about this game, in gang culture, everybody got to be the hardest. Everybody got to be a killer. Everybody got to be. I ain't never heard of niggas just say, man, you know, nigga, this where I'm from, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This where I'm from, bro. But I don't condone everything I see go on with my section. But this where I'm from, and I'm going to represent it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, life ain't fair. Life ain't perfect. You know, you got to go through some struggles. You got to go through some real shit in these streets to become who you need to be. Sometimes you got to realize that people are just passing by. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is not going to gang bang their whole lives. Out of thousands and thousands of gang bangers, it's going to be some niggas who get an opportunity to go be something out of life. God might pick and choose. Chosen ones. He's going to choose the ones he see fit. You know what I'm saying? And it's predicated off the heart. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes God will choose somebody for you. Let's get it. Hold on. Let me pull that back up, and we're going to get it popping. All right. Let's go. And boom.
And all that blood and just fighting for his life, bro. That's, nigga don't want to see that for nobody, bro. Like, it don't matter who it is, nigga. Like, even when I see a nigga that's not a star, just anybody going through something in prison, nigga that's seen them videos, it's like, dang, bro, that's got to be brutal. I remember seeing the YFL Lucci one, but just regular everyday dudes seeing them get stabbed up, bro. That's tough, dog. And I don't know what's going on with this. They say, as you heard, Tory Lanez team a couple weeks ago, after he got stabbed, they got the driver. He claims that Kelsey admitted this, and that's still going to be alleged because we didn't hear it. We got to see how they going to take it. They pushing to get Tory Lanez released now. This right here is going to raise a conversation all over the timeline and stuff like that again. But I don't know what's what when you hear the audio and he say that he seen a girl do it right there, and it's like, okay, what is really going on at this point? Now, Meg said that she initially lied because she didn't want to get in trouble. She didn't want nobody to go to jail, and she was, as she say, thinking about her.
Yeah, like let me land right there. Don't y'all find it funny how You know, sometimes, and I gotta say this, women, to all the beautiful women out there, man. Some of y'all will sit there and let your homegirl lie right in front of your face, and you a co-signer, you will back that shit up. You see what I'm saying? And all that crap, man. This game, man, this world is something else, man. It's something different, man. You know, because see, with men, another man can't just lie in another man's face. A nigga, hey, quit lying, bro. You too old for that, bro. Like, you still lying and shit. See, nah, that's why I don't come around your ass, nigga. You motherfucking lying. Every time I come around you and shit, it's yeah, nigga, that nigga Tony, Tony. Ain't that really happened, Tony? I'm talking about, yeah, bro, yeah, nah, he ain't lying, he for real. Shut your ass. This is why I don't come around a lying ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand that, man. We grown out here. We're grown. Yeah, man. I didn't even get to holler at the YNs, man. So before I get up out of here, let me holler at the YNs for a second, right? Bro, let me tell y'all something. It's nothing wrong with taking your life in your own hands. You see what I'm saying? And for some of you YNs out there, man, hey, some of y'all got opportunities that a lot of people around y'all not gonna never get. You smelling what I'm selling and act on it now. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, when y'all get older, man, y'all not gonna see the world how it looks right now. The world is not gonna look the same, man. It's not gonna look the same, man. And let me tell you something. If a lot of y'all that's up in age, man, y'all been grinding, y'all been, you know, getting y'all life together, y'all been realizing that money means something to you, and then you go back around the same areas you've been in and nothing changed. Nothing changed. If you left and you come back and it's still the same situation, that's a sign from God, homie. Let me tell y'all something, homie. You're going to let me see. Yeah, man, I'm gonna see what's going on, man. It's crazy, man. Everybody, man, if y'all don't get y'all notifications, just pull up and check on me. I promise y'all I'm gonna be live. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this though, for the YNs, homie. Go see what this world look like before you crash out. You smelling what I'm selling? Because when you leave your hometown, you leave your city, you traveling to New York, Chicago, Seattle, Oklahoma, Texas, Pritchard, Alabama, Utah. You know what I'm saying? You traveling, Wisconsin, North Dakota, South Carolina, Florida. You gonna start to really see some that's going on with life. And come back and see if everybody's still doing the same thing. And I promise you, it's gonna wake your game up. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody been lying to some of y'all. This is not like the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? You ride and die for your hood, and you're gonna go to heaven and get 10 wives and all that shit. Nigga, when you're through, you're through. It ain't no coming back. So with that being said, the moral of the story is make sure you do something with your life before it's time to go. And I'm finna get up out of here, man. So I need y'all to hit the like button. Follow me on Instagram at NinaBoy_TV. One of the hottest dudes that really do this, that rock with y'all. So I hope y'all rocking with me. And I'm gonna see you on the next video. I'm out of here.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, thief in the night. Yeah. If I call you,